This better? Better audio? Nice. So we're here in the city of Espanola, New Mexico. Came out here to talk to some individuals here. See if they're willing to talk or not. Let's see. How's it going, boss man?
Kind of stressed and on it in the moment of what's gonna happen after tomorrow or even after tonight. Like a lot of us, as you see, don't have any of our tents packed up.
Do you know how many people are currently here right now?
There's probably say around 40.
Around 40 people. What is your name, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm Anthony Garcia.
You're Anthony.
Yes.
Okay. A couple of individuals told me to speak with you. Who's Mama D? Is Mama D around?
Mama D will be off in the middle.
Off in the middle. What about Jose? Also.
Also is over here, but he's kind of busy at the moment.
Okay. Um what about bummer, there's some other people that told me. Melissa, a little redhead girl.
Melissa, she's off in the middle too.
Off that way. Is it okay if I interview you? Ask you a couple of questions?
No, not at all.
No?
You can.
You're okay with
Yes.
it? Okay. So my name's Steven.
Hey.
I go by Mexican Free Press.
Okay.
I used to live here in Espanola for about 35 years. I'm a civil rights activist. I hold government accountable. I don't know if you've heard about me. I go after government. I don't like government or anything like that. So
Like right now, they're not my favorite people
they have never been my favorite people at all. So back in March of this year, the city of Espanola filled out, brought a form like this. Do you ever see? Remember seeing this form?
too. I do.
Did you fill out that form? Were you one of many that filled out that form?
And this was the first one that did
This
one.
is the first one that the city gave you.
Yes.
You did fill this out.
Yes, this one I
So there's this form. It's a liability contract from the city of Espanola stating that these people back in March of 2024 gave these individuals the rights to live on this premises for a temporary time. So right now, since the Supreme Court of the United States gave the local government
did. They just kind
the amount to come in and disband these encampments throughout the nation, I'm just here asking questions because supposedly the social services director, Michelle, came around and brought a second form for these individuals to fill out. So I'm asking these people if they filled out this form and if they're the original ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you some questions. Did the city of Espanola make you fill out any new forms within the past couple of weeks?
they had brought them, but none of us signed
They have brought them, but none of them signed
them.
them.
Yes.
Did the city explain your legal rights? Did they come and tell you what your legal rights are? Did they explain to you what they can and can't do to you guys?
No,
Or
they did
no,
not.
they did not. Did the city say that you should speak to an attorney? Did they give you? Did they tell you that you might want to go seek legal counsel? No? Did the city say they would physically remove or destroy your property if you did not leave by 8:30 tomorrow?
No.
No. Okay. Did anyone from the city offer you housing alternatives? No. Do you mind walking me to anybody else that would like to speak?
Um, I would.
I'm not here
No, I
to.
understand
I was like you years ago, bro. I was in the same boat, years ago, and I know how it is. I'm just here for a while. You know what I mean? I'm not here for a long time. I just wanna see if anybody would like to speak. If not, then I'll just do a walk around of the tent or whatever the case might be.
I'll ask. Can you give me 1 moment?
Yeah, that's cool. So, if you want to pan around, we want to do like a little walkthrough. Doesn't look so bad. Everybody says that it's trashed here and it's not good and stuff like that. And to me, it doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty clean to me, except for a little bit of stuff there.
You guys want to follow me?
Some people tell me to come up here and speak to you, right? Try to help you guys out and see what. Go ahead. My name's Steven. Okay. We're just asking people questions about. I'm trying to help you guys out with stuff like that.
Well, I actually have a lot of questions. Technically,
I just want to see where you guys stand. If you don't want to be on camera.
yeah, I don't want to be on camera, but I want to know, I don't know if you read the sign, but I want to know, I don't know if you read the sign over there.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to be out by tomorrow, I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Shit. Oh, I think you were there at the city council meeting that one time that I went.
Right. Yeah.
Do you remember me? I was the one who spoke. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, I just want to know what we should do tomorrow when we're supposed to be gone out of here. Like we're supposed to be gone by 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. What do we do? Should we actually be getting ready to leave, or so there's people that have told us to stand our ground and
People
stay
say that
here.
I think they, well, actually, the best of our is the Benjamin.
Yeah. That's cruel punishment.
Yes.
I'm so familiar with the whole thing.
So should we tackle? I don't know. I mean,
So all I want you to know is if you were one of the originals.
Yes, I was.
Back in.
I was.
If you filled out this form.
I filled it out.
This was the first form.
Yeah, when I came here for the very first time, when they first set this place up, yeah, I filled out one of these forms. Yes.
Okay. So I was told about a week to 2 weeks ago, a lady by the name of Michelle that works for social services out of Western Maryland.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar.
She came here about a week or 2 weeks ago with a new form, and she had everybody here fill it out. Are you aware of that?
I am aware of it, but I did not fill it out because I wasn't here that day.
Okay. So you don't know. You haven't seen it. You don't know what
I haven't seen it. No.
is there any way they can look online?
I haven't seen it. I'm just wondering if you guys have, because if there's a second form, and with that form, if it gives you guys a due date that you guys have to leave, then that's what you're gonna have to do.
Okay,
So if it doesn't have a due date or anything like that, and it's just a form like that.
So basically, I know you're not very fond of the city manager. I know you're not very fond of Eric and all that.
I'm not fond of government.
I remember that from the city council meeting the other day. But basically, I'm the contact from from Michelle and Eric, and even the contact from the shelter.
So you're the middle person.
Yes, exactly. Freaking, me and my mom are the ones who basically like run this place as best as we can, anyways. Freaking, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody has to get kicked out for some reason or another, we're the ones who kick them out, or allow people to let anybody, allow people to come in and stay. Savannah, Sabina, sorry, just I'm a big girl. I put my big girl panties on this morning. I'm pretty sure I did. Thank you. I think I did. Yeah. So basically, like freaking. So always, that's what I was saying. So a while back, a few weeks ago, Michelle came to me and said that she wanted everybody to fill out new forms of these, and one day she came and brought me a stack, and instead of putting it like inside of my tent or bringing it to me myself in hand, she put it right outside of my tent. And that day it was windy, so all the papers got blown away, and I was only able to recover like 4 or 5 of these papers on the floor throughout the campsite, just because I found them blown away in the wind. But if
Can we see it? Is there anything?
What do you mean?
Like, just watch it.
Oh yeah.
okay, so yeah, like my mom was saying, that red bag hanging from the thing over there, that's one of the shower bags, and somebody made like a little makeshift shower right there too, so we could ask somebody to shower and stuff like that. I have one similar at my tent also. You know, because they said time and time again that they were gonna bring us showers and stuff like that, but they never did.
When did they tell you that they're gonna bring you guys showers?
They said from the beginning, when we first got moved over here, that they were gonna see what they could do about getting that stuff for us, and that within a few months or within time that they were gonna have showers for us and bathrooms. They did get us the porta potty, the one porta potty, and that's it. But yeah.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Jay Beltwell.
Okay, and you're currently here at the Espanola encampment, correct?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been here?
A month.
You've been here a month.
Yeah.
Are you one of the originals that came from the Walmart side?
No,
You're not?
No.
So you're not familiar with this form by chance, are you? Okay. Okay. Were you here about 2 weeks ago, when Michelle came from Espanola Social Services?
Yeah.
Was there some forms that she brought, she handed out to people? Did you fill out any of those new forms? No? Okay. Has the Espanola Police Department been down here within the last couple of days stating that you guys have to leave?
No, they've come up onto the road and have told people they gotta move their vehicles and stuff.
Okay, so they haven't came into the encampment and harassed you guys or anything? Okay. Has anybody told you to speak with legal counsel, try to find legal counsel for you to file a lawsuit against the city for violating your 8th Amendment of the Constitution?
Nobody said anything to me about it.
Are you familiar with the 8th Amendment of the Constitution?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what the United States Supreme Court has ruled on, allowing the local governments to disband encampments within their city. The United States Supreme Court gave the authority to every local government to disband encampments, which is wrong. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But the only difference within the city of Espanola, the city of Espanola gave people that live here a form to fill out, an encampment liability release that stated that they had to keep this encampment perfect, clean, no fires. They gave them rules, which they have and they're continuing to do. But with that, they can't kick you out because tomorrow is the date that they're gonna be kicking everybody out tomorrow at 8:30. How do you feel about that?
I have nowhere to go. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
Okay. And you've been here for a month,
Yes.
and you have a lot of belongings here with you.
Yes, I do.
And it would be hard for you to move them out.
Where I'm gonna put my stuff, you know. I mean, I get ripped off quite a bit, and, you know, you can't really lock stuff up.
Has the city ever came and offered you any housing alternatives, like to put you
No.
somewhere, offered you somewhere to go?
I've got a form to put into Pajarito tomorrow, but
Okay.
you know, I don't know, because of my age, I'll probably get put to the top of the list. Hopefully, a ver.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Has the city explained to you your rights that you have as a U.S. citizen?
No, but I pretty much know.
You know?
Military.
Okay. Right on. Thank you for your service, sir. I appreciate it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
bro.
Thank you. You have a good one.
You too.
So this is the encampment. There's quite a few tents here. Excuse me. They all seem respectful. They're all respectful people. They just need some help and some guidance. The city of Española is planning to shut down this encampment tomorrow. At 8:30 in the morning. So which is pretty sad. Yeah. So
yeah, like I said, the only reason why it looks so messy like this right now is because some of us have been packing and trying to get ready to get out and stuff like that. Other than that, freaking 2 weeks ago when they had that big dumpster right up here at the top of the road by the bridge, I freaking did everything that I could to make sure that this whole entire place got picked up and that when they took that dumpster away, it was filled to the top with freaking brush, debris, trash, you know, stuff that needed to be thrown away. So I had this place in tip-top shape like about 2 weeks ago. But ever since they put that sign up over there, we've all been kind of like working to freaking get our stuff packed. And that's why it's so messy right now. Like it wasn't this messy the other day.
yeah.
When Eric, the city manager, and Michelle, the one that works for social services, came by to do a walkthrough over here after they took the dumpster, they sat here and told us about how nice it looked, how good it is, because we've all put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into our little yards, our little tents, making this place feel as homey as we can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there was not any of this bullshit right here. Like freaking none of this trash was like this the other day. Freaking, it's just that we've been trying to. We've been running around like chickens without heads, freaking out on packing up and wondering where we're gonna stay and stuff like that. Lately because
I'm sorry, guys.
they posted up that one sign and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Me and my mom stay at this tent over here, and my dad stays at this tent right here. My dad's not here right now though, but
Who's also?
also he was up there in the front.
Oh. And who's Stoner?
Stoner's tent is in the walkway right there where we were just at.
Okay.
So yeah, and then so it's supposed to end at this last tent right here, but there's a tent a good little bit of a ways down.
Like a little bit after that tent?
Yeah, like about like a football field more down, and freaking. This is also right here. He keeps asking.
Oh, you're
about
also? Yes. What's up, brother? My name's Steven, bro. I won't put you on film. Pero a lot of people told me to get in contact with you to see if you want to speak. If you don't want to, bro, that's cool. I totally respect that, brother. If you don't want to be on camera, I can point the camera this way, bro, and you can talk.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't mind doing that real fast.
So how long have you been here?
Here in this camp spot for like 3 months.
You're one of the originals?
Yeah, it was one of the first ones here since they first started on this first.
Have you seen any police activity within the last couple of days asking you guys to leave? No, nothing. Nobody came in and enforced. Has anybody from the city came in and enforced anything?
No, they came in. They left a paper on the bulletin up on top, and that was it. That's how we knew we were getting kicked out of here. Nobody told us personally nothing.
So nobody came in and said anything and said you guys have to leave. They just put up that sign that's up there, and that was it.
Last thing they told us on the bulletin, last thing they told us was that we needed to pick up and clean and have this place cleaned up, and we did. We've done everything they asked us to do.
All right.
So,
All
I mean,
right.
This is kind of out of the blue. I don't even know what we did wrong. Why they would be kicking us out in the first place. So.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, my brother.
All
You have a
right.
good one, Carnal.
Yes,
Thank
you
you.
too.
Appreciate it. God bless you.
God bless you, man.